or not, you forgot where your own desk and locker were yesterday. Plus, you had the worst case of bedhead, and you didn't have your ribbon on either.
What? No way.
Yeah, it was like you had amnesia or something.
Now that you mention it, I do feel like I've been having weird dreams lately.
Well, hello everyone. Hope you've gone out to the movies this week. Today, Grandma has gone to Your Name, which is an animated film, a Japanese animated film called anime. You know, that's the style.
Yes.
This is not your 3D sort of computer-generated animation. This is, you know, your hand-drawn
It's
by
not
and
Walt
large.
Disney.
No, not Walt Disney.
No.
Now, the story is the setup, you might say, is basically one that you've seen in a lot of movies over the last 20, 30 years, which is basically a body switch movie. And a lot of these ones in the past, it's the mother switches body with the daughter, or boyfriend and girlfriend, and who knows, again, it's a lot of ones like that in American movies. In this particular one, it's the people who change bodies are a couple of teenagers, a teenage boy in Tokyo and a teenage girl out in the country. They change bodies sort of on and off, like every other day or so. They change bodies, and again, they basically catch on that this is happening after a while, and they sort of contact each other sort of secondhand, you might say, about what's going on and the things that are happening. And
Well, at first they didn't remember
yes,
that they were a different person yesterday, but
And-
the people around them said,
yeah,
you
and
know,
again,
you behave so weird.
well, what? Yeah,
You're
again, their actions, because they changed bodies, confuse the people around them, and they don't know what's
Well,
going
the
on.
girl's in a boy's body and the boy is in a girl's body. At first, that's a big thing.
Now, the thing I'd say about this is, again, while this is basically sort of the setup for the film, unlike a lot of these other sort of body switch movies, in this case, this is not really the focus of the whole movie. This is, in a way for these two people to sort of meet or sort of connect in a way. And then the other half of the movie, there's no body switching, more or less. They need to connect with each other to sort of avoid a disaster, which is going to happen. And we won't get into what exactly is going to happen too much, because it was sort of spoiled.
But they know about it.
They know about it, and they can connect via, I don't know, I don't want to talk about it. Why don't you talk about it, Grandma? What did you think of the film?
Well, first, before we talk about what actually happens, I want to express my appreciation for the animation. Some of the scenery was like impressionist paintings. I mean, they were absolutely gorgeous. All of the artwork that was on the screen in front of us was just so beautiful. I was really, really impressed with how beautiful the world that they presented to us was.
Mm-hmm.
Even the scenes in Tokyo, which is one of the most crowded cities in
Yes.
the entire world, were done so beautifully. It was fascinating to watch our two entities, our two personalities, deal with what was happening to them, and how they and the people around them, were affected by it. I thought the story was fascinating, and I enjoyed it thoroughly. I enjoyed following it, as well as enjoyed the artwork. What did you think?
I also thought it was very well done. Talk about the artwork again. Again, the animation was very well done. I mean, all of these sort of anime films are, most of them are not computer generated animation. Most of them are sort of hand drawn. One thing that this style of animation allows them to do, though, is again, unlike this is again a film not involving monsters or
just people.
cartoonish characters. Again, this is a story about real people in real places who live real lives, and again, it's a story that again could have very easily been done in real life, with real actors and photography and that sort of thing. But what the animation allows them to do is to have a huge amount of control over everything you see, everything you hear, and the way things happen and occur, and they can focus your attention very, very directly. And again, that's one thing that they do a really good job of here, and it lends greater emphasis to the things you're seeing and the things that are going on. And again, I think that's again the one of the credits to that the animators again for what they accomplished. Now, talking about the story, this again these sort of body switch movies. In all of them that I've seen in the past, again, it's the body switching is the whole movie. That's where all the story comes. That's where all the comedy comes. That's where any drama comes. It all comes from the switching to the bodies.
Living in someone else's body and knowing that you're in somebody else's body.
What they did in this film, though, was again they used a great amount of imagination and were able to really make something of this concept that again you haven't seen before. Again, it's not really again that is the focus or that is the movie. It's only a way to sort of get the movie started, get the movie going, and after that it lends itself to great story potential throughout the rest of the movie, which again they just again it was very well done. We really hesitate to tell you too much about again what rest happens in the rest of the movie, because again
don't want to give it away.
We don't want to give it away,
No,
but again it's really interesting and really well done. But they spend a lot of time really letting you get to know the characters, the way that what these characters are like, their feelings, their emotions, their daily lives, and then again the time and the place and everything. And again, all of that really gets you into the movie and gets you, feeling.
Yeah, they do a good
what's
job.
going on.
Really,
So, what did you think of it, Graham? I definitely recommend it.
That's a 2 thumbs up movie. Definitely 2 thumbs up. Very interesting, beautifully presented, and the story was captivating. So go see this movie. It's called Your Name.
Yes, it is.
Yes, it is.
Okay, well, good. I agree.
Boop, boop.